What's up, kids? The little eat cheese and sin thing is fucking a little bit of happiness for you on this episode because it's about to get not fucking happy in here. About to talk about some crazy shits. So, just warning, we're like 50 episodes deep, and you guys kind of know what the whole brand is over here, and everybody's been dealing with it for a long time. But we're about to talk about some shit that, like, if you get upset easily or you don't want to hear about people fucking murdering people in the most horrific fucking ways, that's what we're about to talk about. So, you know, hide your wives, hide your kids, call your nun, whatever you got to do. Get right with Jesus. And, you know, fucking that's your trigger warning for one episode. That's what you get. Fucking, that's what we're here for. Fucking, so here we are. Fucking, we've got the whole crew here. Fucking Zayden, Lunatic, Alyssa, Bunny. How are you guys?
We're good.
Doing good.
Doing good today.
Good.
Awesome.
It's a good day to be alive.
Yes. Good day to be alive. Everybody in the chat. Vader's here. Fucking Courtney's here. Kirsten's here. Motherfucking Sydney Nova Ort as I live and breathe. So here we are, kids. So this is we're doing top 10 serial killers, and this time it's not fucking movie shit. I in fact indulged the movie killer thing earlier as a fucking compromise, but there are 18 of these wonderful countdowns since the very beginning. I slid this in when Sean was not here.
When do I get to meet Sean?
When Sean shows up for work. It's tough to find good help around here some days. No, I'm just kidding. Well, Sean, he's on a much bigger, cooler podcast, and they had a much better guest than me. So they were like, "Hey, check it out." And so it happened to come up, even though it's curious timing. Sean, see you, sir. Anyway, but so by all means, I don't know, fucking Alyssa, this is like your first fucking countdown, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
By all means, so we'll start the whole around the fucking world fucking thing here with Alyssa. She can go first since she is the first time, long time. Jeff Zeppelin here. What's up?
What up?
What's up, Jeff?
Old Lunatic's friend in here. So, yeah, fucking regale us with the tale of fucking somebody who killed somebody horribly. Let's go, Alyssa.
All right, I guess. So my first one here is going to be Elizabeth Bathory.
Oh, strong start. Tell us about Miss Bathory.
She was from 1585 to 1610 in Hungary, and she has 80 confirmed kills, but they alleged and suspected her of killing up to 650 people. And she was known for bathing in the blood of virgins to help keep her youth.
Most of them were her servants.
Because she's on my list, you hoe.
She also was known to sleep with horses, allegedly.
She's the OG Bloody Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Miss Bathory. Fucking,
Sorry,
I also got Google up just in case we need to look into somebody. I will pull them up for.
I have plenty. We don't even need Google.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, I'm not as listen. Maybe not everybody's as prepared as Lunatic and Alyssa and Zayden and Funny.
Oh, just you wait, boo boo. I got some photos to go with a few of mine.
Always just me over here. To be fair, I keep the lights on, so fucking I'm ill prepared for the show. So leave you guys fucking to it. All right, Lunatic, hit us with it, sir.
My number 10 is David Berkowitz, also known as the Son of Sam.
Listen, anybody that takes that claims to take their orders to kill from their fucking neighbor's dog, he's a fucking winner in my book.
He killed, confirmed 6, wounded 11, and he did this. He sent letters to the newspapers and cops and tried to keep him off base until they found him.
And they found him because of a parking ticket.
He is, yes, correct. He is still in jail, and he still refuses parole.
And I still think there was someone else involved.
Yeah, they said there was a whole group of them, technically. It's what it's like alleged to.
Well, they also said that there was just one weapon.
That's
There were
crazy.
2 weapons.
Mhm.
Well,
So
sweet.
that's my number 10. Zayden?
Shout out, Zayden.
Well, this one is an this one is an atypical like of a serial killer, but they technically killed people. Bonnie and Clyde.
Okay.
I'll
I
allow
only
it.
picked them because I really
I
love
agree.
Bonnie. She
I-
was actually really cool. She had an abusive husband before she met Clyde, and even though she technically never divorced her husband, she started staying at Clyde's house, and she also wrote poetry.
Shout out 4'11" killer Bonnie Clyde.
Mhm.
Bonnie
I didn't
fucking
even
what's her
think
name?
about people like that. Fuck.
Oh, we think outside the box on this show. God damn it.
Apparently.
My number 10, I had to just shout out to like one in Ohio because like fucking we're here. I don't know if you're not from Ohio, you might not remember this, but the I-270 sniper. It was like after the Washington sniper, but it was just a dude who was like shooting people on like the southern side of Columbus, fucking from 270, which is like the outer loop. It was like 2004-ish. No, maybe not. Yeah, 2004-ish, 5-ish. I was in college. I was in college at the time, so it was pretty dope. Like we had our own little sniper, and it was like I worked right down the street, and I was like, "Bro, I'm going to White Castle, and I might get shot. This is crazy." So shout out to White Castle,
White
stopping at
Castle.
fucking Columbus. Fucking Vader's got BTK in the house. Shout out binding, torturing, and killing. All right, Bunny, hit us with your weird number 10.
I have a photo with this one.
Shout
Okay.
out photos.
This is her when she was admitted to the asylum in 1893, but her name is Amila, I think is how it's pronounced.
What is
I don't fucking know. Amila Dyer. She's most known for being an angel of death, essentially, except she was in kid trafficking. So she would take people's babies that they couldn't care for and just starve and neglect them.
This
Yeah,
chick?
her.
It's giving Baba Yaga.
Yeah.
She's a baby murderer.
Whoops. All right. So shout out her for killing children, you piece of shit. Jesus. Okay. Well, hold on. Fucking, we're all out of whack here now. Yeah. Fucking.
Oh.
There we go. My bad. Okay, check it out, guys. Alyssa, we're around the horn now. Number 9 ski.
All right. So I've got a man standing at 7 feet tall, Edmund Kemper.
Listen, shout out Edmund Kemper. Hung out with police, drove around with his mother's head. Fucking Ed Kemper. Baller. OG baller Ed Kemper.
To 1973 with 10 confirmed killings. And his most notable were he killed his own grandparents, his mother, as well as young women.
I'm fucking shout out Ed Kemper. That's all I'm saying. Just a tall man.
Also, the
tall
biggest
man
thing
after my own
was
heart.
when he turned himself in, if you actually listen to it, it is the most calmest. Like he was so calmly expressing what happened when he did it to the police.
I mean, dude, he hung out at a cop bar, like just hanging out, like fucking, like was friends with him and shit or whatever. Like fucking snake in the fucking hen house type shit. Crazy. Fucking all right, lunatic. Number 9 ski.
Number 9 ski is Aaron Kaminsky, who they identified as Jack the Ripper later, way later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, Jack the Ripper only had 5 kills.
Yeah, but they were fucking increasingly brutal. Like the last one was like, motherfucker. Yes, Aiden?
I actually don't believe he was Jack the Ripper.
Neither do you.
Because
You don't think
the DNA, like the guy. So one of the cops actually took one of the victim's scarves and gave it to his wife, like, and that's supposedly how they got the DNA. And also, Jack the Ripper didn't do anything sexual with the bodies, so like, it's harder to get DNA, especially back then. Like, it would like I don't believe it.
What,
I have a better theory who Jack the Ripper is.
You're telling me that DNA evidence was not readily available in the late 1800s? How dare you?
It wasn't. And like I said, the DNA they got the scarf from, DNA from was the scarf that the one police officer gave to his wife, who wasn't even directly associated with the investigation at the time.
Zodiac Killer makes the list. It's on my list too, there, Jeff. So shout out you. Yeah, no, that's a good fucking theory. I side with Zayden on that one. Like, shout out watching true crime documentaries.
Yeah.
Well, let's hit us with the
Zayden,
niner
you
there.
It's Belle Gunnis. She
Ooh.
lured men to their deaths in Indiana.
That's on my list too.
You fucking freaks.
I looked at her.
Yeah.
Wow. Fucking Belle Gunnis. Let's fucking. Are you gonna fucking see some Belle Gunnis in the life? Bamski, Belle Gunnis. She looks like a miserable twat of a woman. I just want you to know that.
That's
Like-
probably why she lured men to their deaths.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say these kids made that woman do it. Look at those kids. They're like, yeah, we're fucking up this woman's life. And that woman's like, they're fucking up my life. I swear to God. Swear to Jesus right now. Fucking all right. Fucking God, every time. I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, look at that. We fucked perfect. Also, I need you guys to tone down with being so utterly prepared here. I'm over here Googling shit, and you're like, that's on my list too. Like, fuck you. You guys have a meeting before the show without me? Fuck.
No.
Wait.
Well, that's why we all have the same list. I'm just kidding.
Right. Everybody's texting each other like, listen, we're gonna have the same list. It's gonna be funny because Tony knows what he's talking about. Anyway, no, my fucking number 9 is in fact fucking the Green River Killer.
Oh, too low.
Mhm.
No, I got some bangers above
Too
this.
low.
I got some bangers above it, buddy. That seems too low, but I'm telling you, I'm bringing the heat up here in the upper part of the list. So seems low, but I mean, he just killed hookers. Like, come on, man. How standard issue fucking serial killer is that? Fuck him.
But 49 of them. And he claimed more.
I
But
go
they
with quality over
confirmed
quantity.
49.
Quality over quantity, sir.
Well, there's a lot of those that did that for the same reason.
Look, Buck Vader, my guy, fucking my guy. Shout out Buck Vader, Green River, holler, great minds think alike. Anyway, sorry. Just had to justify my bullshit.
But he did negotiate life without parole or sure to kill by identifying the women, as many as he could remember.
Well, yeah, I mean, at 49 at that point, like fucking, she's like, I don't know, 47 is like Sally or some shit. I don't know, man. She's a hooker. Shout out hookers. Anyway, fucking Bonnie, go ahead.
Oh, yay. My number 9, I have a picture for him too. His name is the Butcher of Rostov from the Soviet Union, okay? From 1978 to 1990. He would start at like, I think it was age 12 and work his way up to women about age 60 and mutilate them and dismember them. Look at that little creepy creep.
Yeah, it's Andre Chikatilo. He had fucking metal
Yeah.
teeth. He's also on my list. Metal
Oh,
teeth.
He would also eat the sexual organs.
Yes.
I didn't include that part because that was
There you go. Fucking shout out Andre Chikatilo.
yes.
Looks like a fucking freak. He is. Metal teeth and all. So shout out him. Fucking all right. And we're on to number 8, kids.
Right.
Alyssa, this is your fucking moment.
So, although she herself technically did not do any of the killing,
Serial killer adjacent.
Julia Tofana.
By all means, regale us.
So 1620s to 1659 in Italy, she
Or-
had a beauty supply store, and she created this secret cosmetic line of perfume called Aqua Tofana, which was actually a poison that she would give to women who had abusive husbands so that they can go home and kill their husbands. And
Shout
she had
out Italian serial killers.
600 suspected killings due to her Aqua Tofana.
Shout out the fucking serial killings of Italian ladies. Listen, that's what I'm telling you. Don't fuck with those Italian women. They will fucking ruin your life. Shout out,
Don't
mom.
use women, or you'll get Aqua Tofana'd.
Listen, they're the most evil women ever. They'll love you with all their heart until you piss them off, and then they'll like maloik you to death. So, number 8, lunatic.
Number 8 for me is the Zodiac Killer,
Shout out Zodiac,
Never-
just a banger.
never identified.
He's on my list too.
He had 7 victims between 68 and 69. He claimed 37, but he as well also sent those cryptid newspaper article clipped messages to the newspaper and the police.
Yes, cryptic messages too. Like they're still like AI is barely solving them now, and I don't even believe the AI bullshit. So, Bunny Vader would like to know if you're naked on the podcast. Are you naked on the podcast? Vader, get your head out of the gutter, you weirdo.
Dirty.
Anyway, Zayden.
Aileen, I don't know how you pronounce her last name. Warren.
Aileen Wuornos. Yep.
Yes.
She's also on my list.
She was an ex prostitute and killed 7 men in Florida.
Very violently, like fucking stupid violently. But
And if you ever want to see Charlize Theron look her absolute worst, go watch Monster.
her absolute worst, but also her absolute hottest. Charlize Theron's fucking
Such a
best
great
fucking
actor
role.
in that movie.
Bro, best fucking role. Banger of a fucking movie. My number 8 is, so if you read the description of this motherfucking thing, there is a spoiler in there that there is a serial killer that turned himself in for snacks. This man is the Golden State Killer who did turn himself in for food. So shout out fucking him. Like, fucking spoiler alert. It was for snacks, bro. He was like, so you guys saying you have fucking like Jack Links and fucking like Jesus? It was me. I kill all those women. Like, what? How hungry do you have to be to turn yourself in for a load of murders? Motherfucker, dude. I love candy and snacks. But the 17 people that I've killed and buried underneath my grandmother's porch, I'm not turning myself in. If somebody's like, I got sweetheart ropes, like, I mean, I might consider it, but I don't think I'd actually do it. No? All right. Go ahead. You guys fucking Jesus. Bunny.
I have Lavina Fisher. She is one of the first females. They dub her the first female killer, when really it was her and her husband. They operated a hotel where they lured men. And apparently they did like trap doors and shit like that. But her main thing was to poison her guesties.
Shout out poisoners. That's a
Weird.
picture of the woman. If you need to put a face with the fucked up name, here we are.
There's our lady.
There's a what? Okay. Number 7, as we crawl along, kids, as I live and breathe, hit me with it.
All right. So this guy's name is Pedro Rodriguez Filho, and he was known as Pedrino Matador. And he is the real life Dexter from Brazil. He killed over 70 plus people who were all murderers, drug dealers, rapists, anything that he deemed as bad and evil and a scourge to society, he would kill them. And he even killed people behind bars as well.
Listen, a much better story when told in Brazil. Dexter loses his, like, I want to go, how many serial killers are in Miami, Dexter? Jesus Christ. But Brazil, that's up to you got a fucking cesspool to go for him. So, like, there's the banger right there, too. Good old the Matador right here. Ore, bitch. So shout out that. Lunatic, by all means, fucking 7 us.
This is where I had BTK, Dennis Rader,
Shout
serving
out Dennis.
10 life terms. 10 life terms plus 175 years. 1974 to 1991. 10 possibly more victims.
Yeah,
That's where I had BTK.
He got caught because he was like, you want me to send you something off my fucking church's computer? Can you guys trace it? And the cops were like, absolutely, we can't trace it. I get it. It was like the fucking late 90s, but motherfuck me, bro. Like, yes, the cops are they're like, no, we've been trying to catch you for 40 years. We can't catch you. It's impossible. But yeah, send us all the information you can. I do appreciate him leaving fucking cereal boxes like in weird places, fucking as clues. Like, that's a bit on the nose, but fucking still funny. I like the man. He's got a sense of humor. So fucking Zayden, hit us with the 7 banger.
Mary Jane Jackson, also known as Bricktop. She killed 4 males male associates and only served prison for 9 months, even though she was supposed to serve 10 years.
Oh man, fucking. Where's a Gypsy Rose Blanchard on the list if we need one? Fucking. she
Fuck
only
that
said one person.
bitch.
Hey,
I
shout
don't
out Gypsy Rose. To be fair, I'm not gonna lie. Secret time, I may have wrote Gypsy Rose Blanchard in prison, like while she was in prison.
Homie, I just found out some shit about that case for a different time.
Yep.
He has a
Different time
kid
and place,
now.
different time and place.
Fuck
But, yeah.
her and that. No.
I mean, he was a bit slow to say the least. So I mean, like
He manipulated him.
she went through some shit, but she did learn from the best manipulator in the game.
She
Fucking
cleaned that house up butt ass naked.
her
All
mom.
the blood and shit. She
Oh,
cleaned
no,
it all
Gypsy
butt
did?
ass naked. Yep.
Good for her, man. Fuck that mom.
Like after her mom was murdered, she stripped down and cleaned it all up.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So, wait, did I do my number 7? I didn't do my number 7. I just skipped right over it.
It's your turn now.
Fucking BTK. Fucking so, I just looked down. I was like, I had BTK on the list too, and I just didn't say anything. That's crazy. Anyway, so fuck me. I'm ill prepared. So, I'm over here trying to produce the show and fucking do this. So I suck. Go ahead, Alyssa.
All right. So the next one on my list is, I know there's 2 of them, but we're going to focus on her, not him. But Fred and Rose West from the UK. But
Yep.
Rose West, 1970s to 1987 to UK. She herself had 10 plus confirmed murders, but she was most known because she would sexually assault her victims, and which is almost unheard of from women.
Exceedingly rare.
Yes, but she was actually worse than Fred, and even some of the victims who survived said that she was the one who was kind of initiating all of it, but who got the worst of it.
For sure. Fucking so shout out Rosa. Crazy that picture right there fucking looks like my dead grandmother. Like I saw it and I was like, oh god, she looks like Grandma Hope. Fuck. Not a good look, Grandma. Shit. Anyway, fucking lunatic. 6.
Number 6, Albert DeSalvo.
The Salvo, the Boston Strangler.
Yes, sir. Early 60s, 13 victims murdered, and he was murdered in prison.
Yep, Albert DeSalvo, brother. That's fucking old Boston Strangler there. Fucking just getting it, tying the bow around the neck and everything. Look, you guys ever seen the movie Copycat? And it's
Yeah.
Sigourney Weaver and shit?
Yeah.
Fucking awesome movie. Like it's about this like serial killer that like literally is copying all these other serial killers.
Mhm.
And like Sigourney Weaver plays this like chick that's like agoraphobic and whatever, but she's like a renowned pathologist chick or whatever. Fucking, it's a great movie. Should watch it. Fucking Harry Connick Jr.'s in it. It's a banger. Fucking Zayden. 6?
Copycat?
Yeah, Copycat. It's called Copycat. It's like late 90s, I think. Sigourney Weaver, Harry Connick Jr. It's fucking good.
Okay.
The Axemen of New Orleans.
Oh, I've never heard of this one.
So this guy like somehow got into people's houses. Well, they don't actually know if it was a guy because he was able to break into houses and he would just whack the bodies away with
Just an
axe.
axe.
Yeah, and then he told the police station on whatever day it was, as long as whoever is playing jazz music in New Orleans will not get killed. And so then they
Is that
declared
why
that
jazz
day.
music? That's why jazz
That's why-
music is so big.
I don't know, but like yeah, so he didn't kill anyone that day, and they never heard of him again.
Interesting. Maybe that's why fucking everybody in New Orleans is like, bro, you play jazz music. This dude's not gonna chop you up. Like, get that new fucking Billie Holiday record right now.
There's theories that the person who it was, he was possessed by a demon.
That was probably one of my cousins. It's fine.
So
Awesome. Well, my number 6 is. You know what? Bunny, go ahead, because I was about to say some shit and realized, like, technically may not be a serial killer, but, like, you know what? No, fuck it. I'm going to say it because it annoys Sean. Black Dahlia murder. Anybody hip to the Black Dahlia murder? Fucking one of my favorite murders ever. Like, because fucking why not cut a bitch in half and leave her in a park on the side of the road? Like, what the fuck? Perfectly dissected. Just left. No big deal. Fucking. and that's another one that they haven't never caught the person, but it's surmised like 17 different people did it. I read a book though about it, like where they kind of like this dude was like, I'm pretty sure it was my dad, and like gave like really, really like damning evidence. So, but his dad's dead now. So either way, but that one's my annoy Sean moment for the fucking podcast. Because he'd be like, that person didn't kill fucking more than 2 people. Like, well, you don't know because we don't know who did it. So maybe he killed like 17 people, just leaving bitches dissected everywhere, and you don't know. So anyway, go ahead, fucking bunny.
Oh. I have the Hillside Strangler, but it was
Which one?
The Hillside Strangler.
No, which one? Because there was 2 of them technically. It was like
yeah, both of them, because they were 2 cousins that did it together. They used to be pimps, and then they kidnapped a prostitute. And she escaped, and then they just proceeded to move on to like 9-year-olds and 30-year-olds to torture and shit.
You know how they eventually proved it was them? Is that one semen was a secretor and the other one was a non-secretor, and that's how they nailed it down, because like one's exceeding rare and not, and they had the 2 cousins together, and they tested them and like found out that one was not, one was.
They named Antonio as the main one.
But Bianca and Bono is who it was. All right, Alyssa, we're halfway through the fucking magical list about talking about people dying. Fucking, so please, by all means, fucking smash me in the face with another murderer.
We've got America's first serial killer,
H.H. Holmes.
H.H. Holmes.
Fucking H.H. Holmes. Also on my list.
1891 to 1894, 9 confirmed. He confessed to 27. And he is actually the basis of, Murder Hotel. The AHS show was based off of what he did. And he did create an entire home and castle that had built-in trapdoors to lure people in. And
listen, he had a chute that went all the way down from every floor to the fucking a crematorium in the basement. Like, well thought out of you, sir.
There were so many secret passageways through that. There's
rooms,
I don't know,
hallways to nowhere and fucking rooms that like you would go to open up the closet door and it'd just be brick, and you'd be like, what the fuck? And then like he would just turn on some gas, like, oh shit. Also had a top tier mustache, so fucking shout out that guy. Lunatic, hit me with it, brother.
Well, we were talking about cannibalism earlier. I thought we'd have his name on here way earlier. Jeffrey Dahmer. From Cleveland.
Shout out his family owned a fucking furniture.
78 to 91. He had 17 victims, and he too was killed in jail.
Yeah, very violently too, with a broomstick and all that stuff. So if I can look into that one, that was ooh. But look, that man had a 13-year-old fucking boy run out of his house naked, saying, "This man's trying to drill a hole in my head and kill me." And fucking literally, he went, met him with the cops, and convinced the cops to let him take the boy back into his apartment. That the kid was just drunk. The 90s was a crazy time, kids. Like, they were not even doing shit like they're doing it nowadays. Like, fucking holy hell. Shout out Milwaukee police. How many times do you have to say, like, I just have a deep freeze where a bunch of meat went fucking rancid? He used that excuse like 4 fucking times, dude. There's a venue like right down the street from that called the Rave in Milwaukee that's like wildly supposed to be haunted. Got like an old pool in the basement. It's a crazy venue. So if you ever go to Milwaukee, shout out the Rave. Like, it's really fun. And the bathroom, I don't believe in ghosts, but like, I was in that bathroom too one time. There's a bathroom right by the stage that is fucking weird, and it's fucking.
But also, not forget that the cops almost caught him in the act, and then they freaking believed him when he said that this young man was his boyfriend
and was drunk. This 13-year-old boy was just drunk, naked in the street, talking about like he's just trying to drill a hole in my head and make me a sex zombie. Like, shout out. That's a wild thing to do too. Like,
you just let him, and you just said, "Okay, that sounds right. That sounds normal."
Shout out Milwaukee police, brother. Telling you, listen. Like, how crazy is it to be like, I think I can get a person, drill a hole in their head, stick sulfuric acid in there, and fuck up their brain enough that they'll stay alive, but they'll just let me fuck them all the time. Like, brother, let me tell you, I don't know how many anatomy classes you've taken, but might not work out for you. Zayden.
He was already mentioned by Andre. He was also, I think Bunny mentioned it. He was also known as the Red Ripper as well.
Yep.
So he had 2 nicknames.
He had sharpened metal fucking teeth like Jaws from fucking James Bond. Like,
Moonraker.
Yeah, Moonraker. Yeah. Fucking well, fucking everybody stole my thunder, but my number 5 is also Andre Chikatilo. So fucking great minds and all, Zayden. Great minds. Hold on. I have to send a med fucking warning here. All right, go ahead, fucking Bunny. Stop yawning. Give us our number 5.
Mine is Kristen Gilbert. She was a nurse who caused more than half of 350 deaths in her hospital, but she was only convicted of 4 murders and 2 attempted murders. And her method was to pump them with a shit ton of adrenaline and induce heart attacks.
That sounds fucking
Mm.
horrific.
Yeah,
Mad
but
horrific. Mad horrific.
it's like back then they didn't know you could just put bubbles in the line.
Mhm.
You could just use sodium chloride, and sodium chloride like literally dissolves your veins, and that's what happens when your body actually dies, and therefore you just have elevated levels of sodium, so they can't tell the difference. But hypothetically speaking, I fucking have heard that somewhere. That's not to tell people how to murder people on this show. Number 4, as it were, Alyssa. We're in the fucking the Mount Rushmore fucking serial killers. Hit me with it.
Different girl, but same kind of vibe-esque of what Bunny just said. Jane Topan from Massachusetts. Jolly Jane.
Jolly Jane.
That's my
Yeah.
number 4.
Well, listen, you guys stop fucking thinking alike. Damn you. There's
So
a picture of
she
fucking Jolly
killed
Jane.
31 people confirmed, and her main thing was she used atropine and morphine, and her thing was she wanted to see physiologically what would happen if she just kept pumping them full of it. And she also she was found saying that she just wanted to see what it was like to watch somebody die.
And
Wow.
she was aroused by it at a certain point.
Uh-huh. And then she continued to do it and even got so far as to killing entire families that were in her care.
And only got caught because that family wanted a report done.
Mm-hmm.
She seems like a mentally stable human being. I don't know what the problem was here, guys.
He started
What are we talking
murdering
That's
in
why they called her Jolly
1885.
Jane. She literally, everyone saw her and knew her as this wonderful, happy-go-lucky, nice nurse.
about? She looks like a jolly, just happy-go-lucky lady that's getting wet and murdering people. Jesus Christ.
Mhm.
Fucking lunatic. Top that one, brother.
How about the clown?
Oh, you're cutting out, brother.
To the city, he had 30 plus victims.
What? We didn't
and
hear
he
what
was
you,
executed.
we didn't hear who you said.
John Wayne,
Oh, John Wayne Gacy.
the killer clown.
John Wayne Gacy. Yeah, like, who didn't know that? I mean, that is just fucking handcuffing fucking boys in his little man cave, and people were like, that seems normal. He's just wrestling with young boys. It's fine. The fuck is the problem? He's a clown, bro. Like, the 70s, 80s, 90s, the world was just open fucking free range. Nobody was fucking, you could just been like, yeah, bro, I'm a clown. I wrestle with boys. And they're like, you're fucking a great dude. Thank you for doing that. Like, the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, crazy. Staden, number 4.
Jerry Bodis, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He hung bodies from his barn, and then he would take parts off to save for later. I'm assuming it was for cannibalism purposes.
Interesting.
We would hope.
I
Yeah.
mean, why else are you saving body parts?
To build a new boyfriend.
I
Fucking
mean,
belt-
maybe,
Build
but
a
Making-
boyfriend?
making
a
belts out of
zombie?
nipples. I don't know what the fuck.
Is this the new Build-A-Bear workshop?
oh,
He's
but
making
if I remember,
furniture.
Yeah, he needed to make
Maybe.
furniture for his house and shit. Like, I mean, I know some. I heard that one.
Who's
Place.
Ed Gein?
Spell books.
I think he was the one that he had a woman there he killed, and he didn't want to cut off her breast because her areolas were too pink, and he didn't like it.
It's pink inside, like all my other toys. That's crazy. Anyway, my number fucking 4.
Much, Tony.
I listen. It comes from a serial killer story that I'm writing. Fucking leave me alone. Anyway, fucking. My number 4 is Zodiac. Fucking, we've already talked about it. Fucking shout out the man with a bag on his head shooting people in fucking lovers' lanes. Fucking classic. Bunny, hit us with number 4.
Mine's the same one as Alyssa.
That's right. You fucking way to bury the lead there, Jesus. All right, kids. We're at the top fucking 3. Bring the heat or get the fuck out. Alyssa?
All right. Robert Hansen, the butcher baker.
Old boy.
From 1971, 1983, from the US. And he would fly women, specifically sex workers, to the Alaskan wilderness and do his own hunting games.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
yeah,
shut up, the
bud.
most dangerous game?
Yes. He would take sex workers to the Alaskan wilderness and hunt them for fun. He had 21 confirmed killings.
I mean, shout out that guy.
Oh, he's somebody with the last name Hansen.
Goddamn, where's Chris Hansen when you need him? I see you've come to this Alaskan wilderness and you've brought Smirnoff Ice. What the fuck? Is there condoms in that bag? He's like, no, it's a gun, motherfucker. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here, Chris Hansen. Anyway, fucking lunatic.
My number 3 is Jake Bird. From 30 to 47, he killed 46 victims, and he was also executed. He was at one time the most prolific killer before Gary Ridgway.
Shout out Gary Ridgway. All right, well, fucking.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't he the one that was in the birdcage prison? It was like circular and like it was just a really weird setup. Or am I thinking of someone else?
I think that might be the Birdman of Alcatraz.
Probably, yeah, the Birdman.
Yeah, I think it was the Birdman of Alcatraz that was like that. But Zayden, hit us with your fucking the big 3.
Robert Pickton. He fed his after he killed them. He fed them to pigs.
Ooh.
I bet you he didn't take out the teeth, the poor piggy's digestion. How dare he? Fucking hair in their poop and shit. Goddamn rude. Rude, I tell you. Yeah, my number 3 is just fucking everybody stealing my thunder tonight. Fucking H.H. Holmes. So, shout out Murder Hotel. So, yeah, Bunny, fucking hit me with something we haven't heard yet.
I can't. It's John Wayne Gacy.
Oh my god. Well,
see, this is why while y'all were doing yours, I was looking other ones up. As soon as I saw that you guys had mine on your list, I got other ones.
Well,
Cheater.
You fucking cheater. Fucking, all right, kids.
Well, I gotta give you guys some information, right?
These are the fucking important ones. Number 1 and number 2. Fucking winner and runner up. Let's go.
For mine, originally was going to be Belle Gunness, but I found another one, Dorothea Puente.
Ooh,
Also
okay.
known as the Death House landlady. And she was in California, and in the 1980s, she would kill the people who were living in her home, the tenants that were coming to her home. She was on charge for 9 victims, but she only got caught for 3. So even though there was evidence for the 9, they didn't have enough substantial evidence to actually book her for them, so they booked her for 3.
Well, fucking Mama over here is just murdering motherfuckers. Look at her.
Right?
What a sweet old lady that is to kill your whole family. Fuck.
She killed up to 25 tenants.
You can't even trust old ladies nowadays. This is fucked, bro.
She would take social security checks. That's what she was doing.
Hey, listen, shout out fucking getting that bag, Granny. Getting that bag. All right.
She was really interesting.
Sounds like it. Lunatic.
My number 2 is Ted Bundy.
Fucking
had 74 to 78. He was 30 plus victims. He escaped, got caught again.
Those times.
Yeah.
And then he was executed in January of 89.
Yeah, and also where the FBI coined the term serial killer from. So
did not know that part.
Yes. Also, he liked people to lay there and pretend like they were dead while he had sex with them. So shout out Dead Fish Ted Bundy.
Shout out necrophilia.
Yeah, co-ed killer Ted Bundy. All right. Listen, he didn't even bring the hairdryer. He's ill prepared for necrophilia. Jesus.
Mine's H.H. Holmes.
Fucking great minds and all. Great minds. Fucking love it. Love it. Murder Hotel. Great mustache. What more?
He also had a house in Indiana that some believed he still continued killing people in after he left Chicago.
Was it in Gary? I hope it was in Gary because that seems like
I can't remember. I can't
Gary, Indiana is such like a murdery.
I swear. There's so many things that have happened there.
Gary, Indiana is such a trash town.
It's so murdery.
It is so murdery. My number 2 is the Gainesville Ripper, Daniel Rolling. Let me tell you, this fucking man was awesome and great at his craft because when he killed like 9 victims, I believe, he literally killed them, and then left them splayed out like they were art projects. So like one chick, he fucking moved her fucking, like she had this bookshelf, she moved it over and cut her up into pieces, and then put pieces of mirror in the bookshelf, so it made a whole human being when you looked at it. So like it was just like pieces all over the room, and then when you looked in the mirror, it was the whole human. And I was like, dude, fucking top tier, man. Like presentation's everything when killing people. So like fucking awesome. Then to top it off, when asked if he wanted to say anything at his fucking when they were sentencing him to the death penalty, he literally sang a country love song to one of the victims' mothers in open court, and then finished and was gonna bust into another one, and the judge said, "I think you've said enough." Fucking love that dude, man. Anyway, go ahead, Bunny.
Mine is Countess Elizabeth Bathory, OG Bloody Mary.
Shout out bathing in the blood of virgins that work for you. Listen.
Oh, it also wasn't just servants. She ended up having a private boarding school and did that shit too, homie.
Mhm.
You
And
gotta
then
get
they-
your fucking virgin blood from somewhere, and fuck, you can't employ everybody and kill them. Fuck, you'd have nobody to take care of the fucking house and bring you the blood that you know, fucking, it's a whole process. I mean, what do you think Tom Cruise does when he's bathing fucking fetuses, like between 1 and 300 a day, to look as young as he does at 97, like he is? Fucking
Can't say
Jesus.
that. They'll kill you.
Shout out
What
Scientology.
happened?
All right,
Hold on. There's something I wanted to say about Elizabeth.
absolutely.
They walled her in one of her dungeons and
Yes.
left just enough room to put food in there, but then she ended up starving herself because, you know.
Yeah.
Because what am I even living for? I can't bathe in the blood of virgins. The fuck, I look
Yeah.
like shit now. My skincare routine is fucked. Just kill me. Fucking. All right, here it is. Fucking give me the number one biggest piece of shit that killed people in the fucking history of the world. Let's hear it, Alyssa.
David Parker Ray, the toy box killer.
Ooh, regale me.
So he kind of did things throughout the Southwest, New Mexico, and Arizona. And so his crime spree supposedly started in the mid 1950s and ended in 1999 when Cynthia Vigil escaped. No bodies were ever found, but he is suspected of killing and torturing 60 women. He created his own torture killing devices that were both used for sexual pleasure and for murder.
Well, obviously, if you're creating your own fucking patented fucking devices to kill people, obviously you want to come with it too. And look at this man. Does he not look like a used car salesman? I'm not fucking believing that man's not trying to hunt me and kill me.
With it as well. But he was the main focus there.
You're
Lunatic, number one. Make it good,
My
brother.
number one was Gary Ridgway, the Green River Killer.
No wonder you said it was too low. He's like, it's number one on my list, motherfucker. Where's your
Yeah,
problem?
number one, 49 women. And he negotiated his parole or life without parole so he could stay alive when he went and told them, as many as he could remember where they are and who they are.
What a man. What a man. Fucking Zayden.
Jack the Ripper. And I actually believe he's Edgar Degas, the painter and sculptor who did the 14-year-old dancer. And when they looked into see what the material of the it was made of, it was actually had human remains in it. There's human DNA in it. And the girl that he did that sculpture of, so back then, ballerinas were also normally prostitutes.
Yep.
So, and Edgar Degas he hated women. He just hated them.
I couldn't
second
tell.
this, though, I second this one other than the one you mentioned, Tony. This one is more.
So this guy, so he was, when he drew pictures of women, he always had something wrapped around their neck because he was obsessed with necks. And Jack the Ripper also had an obsession with necks.
He was just born at a different time. Right now, he'd be a winner.
But so, fuck, where was I going? So,
Started talking about coke and she got all flustered.
so,
yeah.
yeah. So, he lived close to, I can't remember where he lived, but he didn't live too far, but he had associates that lived in the area of where Jack the Ripper was killing. So, and the girl that he did the sculpture of, he got her from, I don't know where she came from. I think it was Russia, but her mom and her her mom and her sister disappeared. There's no trace of her after he did the sculpture.
Bananas. So my number one was briefly mentioned, but this man was the inspiration for Psycho and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And it's fucking, he will always be number one in my heart, and it should be in yours. Edward Gein, serial killer in the 50s in Wisconsin. The man had what was literally called a house of horrors. He literally had a belt made out of nipples. He had lampshades of fucking skin. His favorite cup and bowl set was a skull cut in half.
An entire chair.
He literally used to go dig up fresh corpses and cut off women's vaginas and then stick them in a box with salt and keep them preserved. And he made them with his egg. He admitted this in his fucking interrogation because they said, "What is this box?" And he was like, "It's my vaginas for breakfast." Fucking what? Also made a skin suit that looked like his mother that he would wear at night and dance in the moonlight. So fucking normal behavior, obviously, for the 50s in Wisconsin.
The Russian dancing lady.
Fucking shout out him. Like, I literally, he would have like kids come over his house. And he was just like the eccentric guy in the neighborhood. But 50s, wild time. Tell you, fucking Wisconsin, they was like, "Hey, you know that weird guy up the street? I think he's killing people and fucking eating their vaginas, eh?" And they're like, maybe you should go check that out. He goes in there's like, "What? You don't have a belt made out of nipples? But what?" Fucking wild. Anyway, fucking Bunny, bring us fucking home. Make it a fucking good one. You got a lot to live up to.
I have Martin and his wife Marie Dumoulard from 1855 and 1861. There's only 6 known murders of young ladies that they lured to their home, but there could be more. And they're one of the earliest cannibalism murderers and vampirism murders.
Well, fucking, that seems like a fucking banger of a couple. Fucking shout out them. Listen, all I'm saying is if you can't fucking kill somebody and go on a date about it, like, should we even get married in the fall? What the fuck? Like, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Those who kill together stay together.
for sure, until they get sent to prison, and then fucking, I mean, they probably write letters back and forth together, but like, fucking, you know,
They got beheaded.
and like this couple always pulls over on the side of the road and they're like doing weird sex stuff, and it's weird because there's just a lake there and nobody knows why. Well, that's where they bury the bodies. So shout out them. Let's go. Fucking though, hit us with all the honorable mentions because I'm sure you guys have a fucking list of shit that didn't fucking make it. Zayden, fucking run us home. Let's go.
Marie Delphine. She lived in New Orleans. She was a socialite, and she would torture and kill her enslaved people.
Okay.
And the only reason why she got caught was because one of her slaves set fire to one of the rooms, and so then like everyone came running, and then they went up to the attic, and there was people chained up there being stretched, like arms completely stretched, people in boxes.
She also did it to one of her daughters too, didn't she? Because she was trying to get with one of her slave boys.
Wait.
I think so. I can't remember that part, but I know that, yeah, she was interesting. She was an interesting character.
So wait, what you're saying is that attics are not for torturing and killing your slaves?
No.
I've got to repurpose my whole attic now. God damn it.
Well,
Anyway.
of course slaves were abused a lot, but like she went to like 0 to 100. Like what she did was, yeah.
Where is an appropriate space to keep your slaves and torture them? I'm just asking for a friend.
Nowhere.
Oh,
Out back in the shed.
I gotta build a shed.
That's where
now?
I keep
Fucking
mine.
Jesus, dude. You guys are doing a lot of work. I gotta move shit from the attic. I gotta build a shed. Fucking, you're asking a lot. That's all I'm saying. You're asking a whole fucking lot.
I have an honorable mention as well.
Let's go. Hit me with it.
But he only had one victim, so that's why I didn't put him on my list.
Fuck
but
it.
Issei Sagawa,
Well,
the
hit us
Kobe
with,
cannibal.
hit us with that one.
So he killed and ate one of his classmates in France, but he was from Japan, and he
Fucking
went back to Japan. And because of legal reasons, he is still walking free.
Just eating people like the French do. Fucking weirdos. That's him. Japanese French people. Fucking stop it. Knock it off, man. Stop sushiing people. Son of a bitch.
Husband's over here giggling at you, Tony.
He never got any time for what he did. And who knows if he did anything else after.
Who knows? Like, yeah, it was just a one-off.
Probably.
Like, I felt like, bro, what do people taste like? tasted them. Was like, they're all right. Moving
He
on.
actually gave a much bigger descriptive term of what it tasted like than even Dahmer did, because Dahmer didn't want to talk about it too much.
But he
But
did. Dahmer
he
said
did.
tattoos taste fucking horrible. So
Yeah.
you know what? That's why I'm fucking heavily
he said
tattooed.
that
Training
I
with my ass.
gave a little bit more disgusting of a description of what it tasted like.
Give it to us.
Let's not. Let's not.
We
We push YouTube's buttons a lot lately. Let's fucking chill.
Aw. We
But,
haven't really been doing
also,
anything lately.
So the other side is, if you guys do want to go YouTube it, because it's on YouTube, for the Toy Box Killer, my number one guy, David Ray Parker, he actually also, while he was doing this, he had a hypnosis thing that he did that he would play in the background for these women. And you can actually go and listen to that tape.
Wait.
On YouTube.
Is the wizard really David Ray Parker? Did we solve a mystery? It was David Ray Parker, a wizard. Have they been seen in the same place ever?
I have another honorable mention.
Absolutely. Hit me with it before I get us in trouble.
So
You want to get me in trouble.
Magnota, they did a whole TV show about him on Netflix called Don't Fuck with Cats.
Oh, yeah.
He wanted to be a model and he wanted to be an actor, but I guess he sucked too bad. So then he just decided to start killing people and made his life basically just a show. So
he was a shitty fuckboy actor wannabe, and was like, "Fuck it, I'll just kill people." Like,
he started with cats.
Well, don't they all?
Not all of them.
Poor cats have been out here getting murdered as the precursor to serial killers forever. When are we gonna just leave the cats alone and start killing people? Fuck.
Well, go watch Don't Fuck with Cats, and you see what people do
I've seen it. I have seen it.
When people fuck with cats, what happens?
Didn't even read the description. I just said, "Don't fuck with cats." Yeah, I'll watch that.
that show was great.
Yeah, it was a good one. It was a good banger. Anybody? Any other honorable mentions, kids? Fucking.
Yeah, I got one. Wayne Williams. He was known as the Atlanta child murderer.
Yeah, dude.
Had 28 children victims.
Yes. Pretty sad. Crazy. Also, one of the serial killers of people of color, which is actually exceedingly rare too. Usually fucking middle-aged white men. So shout out my people. Just out here fucking taking our fucking frustrations out in the wrong ways for years. Hi, Sydney. What's up? You got an honorable mention?
She does. The only one I've wanted to talk about all day is the McDonald's massacre, because I went on a deep dive recently.
Regale us with this wonderful tale.
I should have re-looked it up so I could remember what city it's in, but it was in California, and I think it's the biggest thing happened in California like that. And it was at a McDonald's in one of these ghetto little cities, and they it was one guy who was like thinking he was a vet, but he's not even a vet. He doesn't even have any history like that, but he like went crazy and thought he was, and he went in and started saying all these racist stuff, and he killed a lot of employees. He killed a lot of people hiding up in the McDonald's. People came in while it was happening and they got fucked up too. And then it all lasted for several hours. And the SWAT team and the people trying to stop it, they waited for so long to intervene, and it made it so messy.
Actually, it was the San Isidro McDonald's massacre. It was a mass murder which occurred at McDonald's restaurant in San Isidro neighborhood of San Diego, California on July 18th, 1984. The perpetrator, 41-year-old James Huberty, fatally shot 22 people, including an unborn baby, and wounded 19 others before being killed by a police sniper approximately 77 minutes after he had first opened fire. At this time, the massacre was the deadliest mass shooting by a lone gunman in U.S. history, being surpassed 7 years later by the Lubbock shooting. It remains the deadliest mass shooting in California.
There was a movie about it, and I read that Wikipedia page, and then I clicked on all of the victims' names and read all about them, and then I watched the movie, and that show was just crazy, and it's been stuck in my head for weeks. So there you go. McDonald's Massacre.
Shout out McDonald's Massacre.
Did anyone mention the Alphabet Killer?
No.
That's another good one.
Good one, yeah.
That is a good one.
Similar to the Zodiac Killer, but it was with letters. Then he would take the victims' bodies to whatever city that was nearby that started with the same letter as their name.
I love a good just fucking scavenger hunt puzzle when I'm killing people. I'm just trying to like be like, how can we make this fun for everybody? Like I want the cops to like have fun too, and like, you know, like I'm out here having fun, they're having fun, everybody's here, it's a party. Nothing. Fuck you guys. Jesus.
But I did. But if anyone wants to look at DeGoss as possibly Jack the Ripper, there's a girl on TikTok that does a very good job at detailing why she thinks he is Jack the Ripper.
I love those people that like have like they're like out here with empirical evidence. Like, listen, bitch, I know what you said, but let me tell you. I think it's crazy how many people can present like really crazy, really good circumstantial evidence. And you're like, bro, how many people might have been this killer? Because I'm convinced on all of them sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or like, I know it's not like a mass killing, but like the the Lacey Peterson murder thing. Like, literally, I've been watching shows about that for like 20 years. And every time I watch it, I go, I don't really know if this dude did it still. Like, I was convinced at the beginning, and then I was like, nah. And then I was like, maybe. And then I watched one the other day, and I was like, nah, maybe not. Like, there's a lot of weird shit in there. Like, it's a weird case. Like, it's fucking go back and forth. Like, there's also one too. There was a show done on FX called A Wilderness of Errors, right? And it's about Dr. Christopher McDonald. And he was a fucking doctor in the army in the 70s. And like his family ended up dead. And he like woke up. He said he fought off the intruders, but they killed his whole family. He woke up, they were all dead, whatever. And he said like these hippies were fucking high on acid, whatever. And like he went through a military tribunal that found him innocent. Then they tried him in the public. He was found guilty. Then they retried him. And like they've like done this 3 or 4 fucking times. And literally like it came out that like he said like there was this woman with a floppy hat, like, and then turns out the MPs later on were like, well, we did see a woman like down the street, like it by this exact description, like acting weird at the same time frame. And like they found her, she came to court, had admitted it to the cop on the way to court, then got to court and was like, no, it wasn't me. I don't know what you're talking about. Like all this weird shit. And so like it's literally like just all this shit. And the book, there's a book about it too by the same name. And it's literally that's what it is. It's just like all these weird errors where it's like these hippies could have killed him, but also this dude might have killed him. Like it's fucking really confusing, but it's a great case if you really want to get into it. FX did a really good job with the show too. It's like good president
as well.
Happy with it.
So this to tie in a little bit to also the Dahlia, the Cleveland torso murderer.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He is to this day still unidentified, but Elliot Ness was the investigator on it, and I know everybody loves when Elliot Ness is mentioned. So Elliot Ness was the prominent investigator on the thing, and he accused a physician by the name of Francis Sweeney as it, but they couldn't get enough evidence to do anything about it. And then when the case started to die off, Sweeney put himself into a mental institution to avoid any further investigation. And so it cut off any further investigation about it. And so to this day, no one knows who the Cleveland torso murderer is, but they assume it is Sweeney. And there was 60 plus victims. And he would scatter torsos around.
Shout out, just scattering torsos around. Fucking woo. Crazy work. Well, that's fucking awesome. Anybody else, man? Fucking, we've got some bangers out here. Like, so this is also the time of the show since we've gone through all the horribleness. Fucking, maybe we fucking dig our brains out of murder and fucking death and talk about what are we doing next week.
I have an idea.
Hit me with it.
So, I don't watch a lot of movies. I mostly watch TV shows. So, what about top 10 TV shows that was canceled too soon?
Ooh, that is a good option.
Okay.
I already have like 4 off the top of my head.
Same.
So, what about the fucking chat? What about if it was canceled and brought back?
I mean, if they canceled it again, then it would count.
Yeah,
Don't try to cancel out Timeless. Don't try to cancel out Timeless. Just because they brought it back for a second season, then a movie, and then they still canceled it.
Yeah, they brought it back and said, no, mistakes were fucking made. Sorry.
No, the only mistake that was made was the movie. Because the ending sucked ass, but that's not the point.
I was forced to maybe watch this show. I don't think it's that
You
great.
barely watched it.
Because it wasn't that fucking great.
It was. You didn't get to,
I'm a fan of fucking time. I'm a fan of time travel, and it was not gripping me. So
you didn't get to the good part. You watched like 10 minutes of it.
I watched fucking like 6 episodes.
No, you didn't.
We fucking did.
That was Elfin Lead you watched 6 episodes on.
No, we would listen. I watched those dudes in that dumbass ship go back and forth for fucking. I watched the Hindenburg shit. I watched the fucking all that shit.
That was the only one you watched. That's the only one you
we
can
watched
say
fucking
it.
like 3 or 4 more. I swear to God.
No, you didn't.
Oh, bullshit.
You fell
bullshit.
asleep.
I may have. That's possible. But
You did.
that's neither here nor there. But either way, the
Yes,
show
it
was
is.
on. The show was on subconsciously. I watched it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, like half the first episode.
Shh. Shh. That's
So
not true.
you
I watched the Hindenburg go down and then not go down. I watched it. I get the premise.
No, you don't, because you didn't get to the
They
Rittenhouse
took the
part.
black guy back to the time when it was like fucking not cool. Fucking, I get it. I get
No,
it.
but you
Yeah.
didn't get to the Rittenhouse part, and that's the important part.
I
That's
did
when
get
it
to that
starts
part.
getting
I'm
good.
telling you, I
They
did.
talked about it, but you didn't find out
Well,
who
because
was part
all
of
you did was
Rittenhouse.
tell me how hot this dude was for the whole thing. He's not
No,
hot. He's an ugly
he
British
is.
dude. He's an ugly British dude. That's what he is. He is an ugly British dude.
Wait, I
He's
zoned
not
out. Who are we talking about?
timeless.
Timeless. Fuck.
Mm.
Listen. Yeah. Oh, fucking. God damn. I knew Alyssa would fucking know. Of course she does. God damn it.
No,
Lunatic, help me out here, brother. Fucking, I need some help.
he was a sweetheart.
Never
They
heard of
said he
timeless.
killed
Fucking
people.
grounding me
and he
over here with
didn't.
this bullshit. Okay, so top 10 TV shows that were canceled too soon. It's a
Yes.
bit lengthy of a title, but like,
You
anybody
can
else
just
got
play with it.
Yeah.
anybody in the chat got any fucking other suggestions? Are we accepting that? Lunatic, you think you can do that list?
Oh yeah,
Of course.
I
Lunatic,
can do
yeah, I
that.
got a whole list right now.
Many good shows that,
I'm-
like, especially during the COVID era that was coming out that freaking got canceled. Like, there are so many that could be.
No, listen, I agree. Like fucking I know you've probably seen the Constantine movies, but they did a TV show of Constantine. The TV show is so much better. The TV show is exactly like the comic. It's a fucking super banger. No shade to Keanu Reeves. I do like Keanu Reeves as Constantine, and they're doing a new one, which I think is cool. But the show was such a banger. There's also a show called Alcatraz where they did a fucking show about
I did
Alcatraz.
that one.
And like this like fog came in one day, and then just everybody in Alcatraz disappeared, and they ended up scattered through time and shit. And it did one season, and you got no answers. It was like, motherfucker, dude.
I remember that.
It was a decent show. So
yeah, that sounds good to me.
all right, fucking, it is decided, kids. We've banged out a fucking hour where we've talked about horrible, horrible, horrible things in a fun way, as we are wont to do around here. So, fucking, thank you everybody for coming. Anybody got anything else? Fucking, we do, I guess, fucking some house cleaning where we do have a mental health show coming up called Cursed and Coping, where we are mentally unstable people who are going to talk about other mentally unstable people, and we're going to figure it out together. It's like group therapy for the horde. So everybody fucking, we love everybody's input. It's okay to not be fucking okay. We're all crazy. You're all crazy for just showing up here and listening to me talk. So like fucking, thanks for being in the door. Now we're going to deal with the issues. So hopefully by the end of that show, people are like, bro, I don't even like this show anymore. We've actually done God's work and we fixed your mental health issues at that point. So we're going to talk a lot about addiction because we have some people around here that have had addiction issues, myself included. We're going to tackle, things like BPD and all that sort of thing. Like some of us have that, and just mental health problems in general. A lot of complex PTSD to be talked about because like fucking why not? And it'll be a fun time to talk about trauma. And if you can't trauma dump with your friends, who can you trauma dump with? You know what I'm saying? So we've got that. We've got more interviews coming up. We got to finish the interviews of like all the people involved. I'd like to interview Zayden. I got to interview Alyssa. We got fucking Vader is going to be interviewed coming up. I sent out the questions for that. I got to do Lunatics sometime. It's the second one. I got Joya coming up too, one of Alyssa's friends. So we got some bangers coming out. I got to get some more bands on here. So if anything you guys want to see or whatever. Also, I'm still doing the fucking Bob's Burgers thing. So if you want to join the class portrait of the horde here, fucking, I don't know if anybody has seen that lately. It's fucking has grown and grown and grown.
Oh, let's see it.
It's a banger. I added bleachers so it looks like a class portrait now. But we've got some crazy shit in there.
Oh, I see Tango.
Yeah, fucking Vessel from Sleep Tokens there. Like all the fucking friends and happiness are there. Fucking, there's some fun shit there. So it's a fun like where's Waldo type of thing of like, hey, find your fucking self. Yeah, Puddles is in there. Everybody's in there. So and I still do sell shirts and do clothing around here. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you want some of them, we've got like fucking the Eat Cheese and Sin and like Be More Cute and fucking this one tried to put me in the grave, but you never learned you can't bury what was born in the fucking dirt. Good line. All the fucking New Curse Designs logo, fucking and the Horde ones, anything you want. always the Care Bears fucking the Care Bears booty shorts with fucking have a cursed day across your ass. And you know, if you order some shit, you get the have a cursed day fucking thing. So it's gonna be a banger. This is if you need to see it, this is the Kirsten Coping fucking mental health awareness show. We're all wearing doctor coats. We look very official. Very official. So there it is, kids. Fucking anybody else have anything else? Alyssa, you got anything else?
No.
You want to tell the wonderful people watching where they can find you?
Yes. So you can find me on Instagram and on TikTok. And my is my last name, which is Myrick, Myrick, and first name Alyssa, Alyssa. So it's Myrick Alyssa.
Yep. Zayden, how about you?
I'm not really on social media.
Well, I mean, is anything else to add then? Too? I know you're not. If I can, we don't want Tucker stalking you anyplace else either. So if I can,
No.
Okay. Lunatic, anything else to add?
No, sir.
All right. Lunatic, though, what do you think about the Ohio State football season coming up? Sorry, we're about to bro out.
17 days. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait.
Are you ready, brother?
I'm so ready.
So ready. Cannot
So
wait.
ready.
I'm about to get on here and nerd out so hard about football. It's gonna be great. Might do some watch parties over here, fucking Lunatic, if you want to come. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you know, we can watch. I'll put the game on. We can all watch it and fucking talk shit.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I think it would be fun. Like, get all the homies over here and we'll just watch the game together. Bunny, last but not least, fucking anything to add? Shout out Bunny. Yeah, listen, if you want to find Bunny, it's a fun search on the internet. Go check it out.
Find me, though.
All right, kids. Well, as always, I'm fucking say if somebody yells out OH, you yell back fucking IO. You do that shit. Don't fucking let it not happen. Also, just be nice to fucking people, man. Don't be a serial killer. Like, as fun as it sounds, like it's not that fucking great. Don't do it. Like,
or be one.
Or fucking don't get caught. Like, don't just bury him under your grandmother's
just be
fucking.
Smart.
Right. Like, cut your serial killing down to like weekends and bank holidays, and fucking you won't get caught. Allegedly. Anyway, and then fucking, you know, just go do fun things. Like, killing people, just don't get caught, but do fun things. Have good people in your life, and fucking, you know, have a cursed day, kids. All right. Fucking, I think we are out of here. All right. Fucking see ya, kids.